Hi there, everyone. Beta Voxel here, and welcome back to the Aether. I hope you like the new intro. I thought it'd be a good enough time to go ahead and get one of those in there. I think that's long overdue. But welcome back. We are currently inside our house that we made last time, and as you can see, I've brought some stuff over from the surface to try to finish up this house. Of course, we didn't know if we could get glass in here or torches, which is why I brought torches from the surface as well, but I found out when I tried to light the house up that we cannot place them in here. Um, so I guess that means there are torches somewhere. We just have to find them. But I did bring glass over and I filled in the holes in our wall. Now, unfortunately, that does mean that we have some visitors inside our house. I came in here to start this episode, and I got jumped by two of these green bird things right as we came in, so that kind of fucking sucked, but it's fine. We're alive. We've got all our stuff here. We got last time our Hammer of Notch and our Valkyrie Lance that I will hold on to. Um, and as I guess another surprise here, I did a little work. If we go through this deep, dark tunnel here, I built another little structure right over here. I don't know what we can use it as. I kind of just wanted to build and do something, because I really like the way the blocks look in the Aether. But here we have a little structure. I used the stone we got from the dungeon we did last time. And I think it looks pretty nice. Maybe we can use this as like a research facility for all the new stuff we find, trying to test it out. I did not have enough glass to fill in the holes in the wall here, so, you know, we take what we can get. So I think today we're going to venture out and try to find some new stuff. I have done a little more research this time, and I know a little bit more about what's going on. I know I like to start these, I guess these series with no knowledge about what's going on, or very little knowledge at least. But I think it's about time we figure out what we're doing and head out to see if we can find something. I do think going in this direction is our best bet. I think it's the longest stretch of land we have without having to cross the open sky. So hopefully we should be able to find something interesting out here. And I'm also hoping we can come across a few more pieces of Zanite so I can get some armor going again. Last time our encounter with the bronze dungeon, as it's called, took away all my armor because I didn't know what I was doing. But I feel more prepared this time, and I'm hoping things will go well for us. We're back to our old stomping ground now. The first boss we defeated. Oh, we can mine these now. I didn't even know. That's cool. Take that for later. Wanted some of this to finish up that new building I made. But I can always come back to that. I'm gonna grab our crafting table we left here, and I'm gonna look around for a few more pieces of Zanite in hopes that we can find that. Because if we do encounter something, I do want to be prepared. And hopefully we can find some way to light things up, because our house is going to be infested with those birds. And that does not sound like a fun time to me. So, here's to hoping. I don't think ice stone, although it looks like just a white version of glowstone, I don't think it, let me see. Put it in the dark here, just to make sure. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. I mean, that makes sense, but look at that. So it turns water to ice. Interesting. That could be pretty useful if you're back on the surface and you need to cross like an ocean or something. Or I guess if you just want some ice. But That's pretty cool. But I don't think this lights up. That was the main purpose of that experiment. I do not think the ice stone lights up anything. Look at that. Oh man, what is... Looks like there's an opening there. Hold on. It's kind of crazy. I just noticed a bunch of the yellow trees that I wanted to get. Yeah, something about that looks pretty weird. I kind of want to go over there. See if we can get a better view of it. Yeah, there's definitely something in there. I don't know. Okay, let's try to get our way over there, if we can. This is going to be kind of risky. You got to remember those guys that shoot the snowballs at you. They could come across any second and ruin our day, but we're going to try to get over there as fast as we can. I think the best choice is just to go straight across to this piece of land over here, and then see what we can see. Kind of scope out the area. I don't want to stop and look because I'm scared of the getting blown off of this pillar we're making. We're gonna have to stop in a second to grab more dirt. Oh man. We're almost there. Okay. Good thing I stopped because we almost overshot it. There it is. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, there's something going on in there. We've got to investigate this. All right. There's even more. I wonder if the yellow trees mean something. There's like, because this is definitely different. We've seen just, you know, a couple of these by themselves, but I don't think we've ever seen like a group of them together. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these mean something, because that's definitely something we gotta look at. I think the best way to go about this is to come to this side, and then go straight across into it. Yeah. Okay. We just go from here and hope that there's no snowballs flying in our direction. That would fucking suck. Almost there. I get nervous. I don't record a lot of the times that I die and try to get back to this place. But, there is quite a struggle with those snowball guys. Oh man, this looks awesome. This is really cool. I like the way this looks. It's like a dense forest. I like that. Let's grab a couple of these and see what we can get from them. What? Whoa. Golden amber. But it doesn't give us... This has a different thing to it, and I don't think these... Yeah, it doesn't give us the actual bark of this tree. Interesting. But we did get golden amber. I don't know what we can do with that. Oh. Golden oak sapling. So these are golden oak trees. Interesting. Very cool. Well, we can bring that home with us, and we can experiment next to our research facility. But I think we've got to, of course, head down here and see what's up with this opening. I'm hoping maybe I can just dig down, like, right here instead of having to... Where's the opening at? There it is. Okay, so we should be able to, like, go right here. Maybe. I don't want to die. Let's see. There we go. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I would say we found ourselves the dungeon. I know that there's one more dungeon that we can find. At least I think there's one more. But this is one that I did not... I read about the next dungeon that was on the list on the forum, and this was not that. So this is new territory to me. I don't know if I want to go in there. It looks like the same kind of... Yeah, we can't break it. The same kind of thing as the last boss we fought. I don't know. Either way, we're not ready yet. We have to get more stuff before we can go in there. But I think once I get that Zanite, I think we might want to take this on. Honestly. We'll see. I think we might be doing this out of order though. If there even is a correct order to this, it's just the way it was listed on the forum, to my memory. So we're gonna leave that there for now. We're gonna see if we can't find some more Zanite around here. And get some of that going. Hopefully, we will be able to find something. Man, just look at this place. Is it not just... I don't know. This mod is just really cool. This mod is awesome. Anyway, Zanite. Gotta focus. Gotta focus on getting Zanite. There's some right there. It's gonna be kind of rough to get, though. Maybe we can find an easier patch to grab. Not seeing anything, and our pickaxe is about to break, too. I think we can make that. Okay. Some more of the yellow stuff, Ambrosium. See, I'm getting it. I'm getting the hang of it. I guess we should grab some of this, because we are running a bit low. No Zanite, though. Which is kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Also, we should be on the lookout for these things right here. If we can find some of those. We've got all these different slots for items we can wear. Just like our armor. And we haven't found any yet. Or maybe we have to make them? I'm not sure. But hopefully that boss will give us some answers once we defeat him. Still no Zanite around the edges of this... Oh! There we go. Spoke too soon. See if we can get this without dying. That would be awesome. Here we go. And I hope that the... when we fight our next dungeon, it doesn't have some trick to it that we don't understand, like the first boss we did. Because that would suck. Just running around doing nothing. Not a lot of Zanite there, though. Which is not great. Let's see. Nothing around here. I think we might have to make another bridge over to this next place. I think that's our only option. Try to get a good straight path to it. It should be fine. I've been pretty lucky with the snowball guys, though, which I'm very thankful for. Do not want to deal with them. And I haven't seen anything else while we're out here. Besides that one dungeon, but I guess that is pretty exciting, so I think we'll take it. Hopefully I don't lose that. I can kind of see it poking out over there. Don't want to get lost. Still no Zanite. Maybe we got kind of lucky with where we ended up. When we got in here. Because there was a bunch of Zanite all over the place, but now seems like we can't find much of it. So, oh, what is that? I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one that I saw. Okay, I know I know the deal with this one. So I want to get over there right now and see if we can... Ow. See if we can mess around in there. Now, to be fair, I still would like some armor, but, you know. Since I know about what's going on in here, I think I'm a little more confident here. We do have a bit of Zanite on the way, so that's good. Does that not look awesome? This mod is just so impressive to me. I'm sorry if I keep, like, I don't know, just losing my shit over it, but this is just really impressive to me. We can at least get ourselves a boot. One boot, to wear. But we cannot get a helmet yet. Which, I mean, you know, who wouldn't want a boot over a helmet? And it looks like there's more gold trees. What are they called again? Golden oaks. Right there. So maybe that means something too. That's my hypothesis, at least. That the golden trees lead us to something. We have our golden... Oops. We have our golden amber. Oh man, these clouds are perfect. We can, like, hop our way through the clouds into this place. Kind of check it out. Maybe I should get the boots on first, though. Where are boot? There we go. Boot acquired. And I am more confident than ever to head into this... I don't even know what you call this place. Cathedral's not the right word for it. I don't know. I've forgotten what these things are called. Is there a doorway here? Oh, there we go. I am still kind of scared of these. The glowing ones, I think, were the bombs in the in the last dungeon we fought. Sorry, I just want to take a look around the perimeter and see if there's anything else we can see. It doesn't look like there's anything on this one, though, at least from what we can see. From these gold trees, so... Maybe the gold trees don't mean anything, I don't know. But it looks like... Yeah, it looks like that's the only way in. So I guess I shouldn't be walking on these, in case these are bombs. Losing all of my survival instincts here. But let me get out my Hammer of Notch as well. Sounds pretty badass. Can take a look in this place.